NFTs. NFTs on the blockchain. What's an NFT? Let's find out together, you and me.
Hello, I'm Spencer Clark. This video is part of my exploration of NFTs, as I seek to understand them and assess whether they're not a scam. I'm going to illustrate the content of a block within a blockchain to show how the design of them creates the immutable and secure information within blocks. So, looking at my diagrams here, start off, each block of course has a block number, which is just the next block in the chain. Within each block is a nonce value. That's the unique identifying number that miners create to create a block. A number only occurring once is really what that means. So it's unique to each block. Blocks also contain a timestamp, and of course they also contain the content, which in like cryptocurrency would be all the transactions. For us, we'll define an NFT in a block, and that block will also, the next block possibly might be transactions selling that. But the key here is the hashes. So each block contains two hashes related to the blocks. The first hash is a link to the previous block's hash. In fact, it's an exact copy of that block's hash. As we all know, when you hash a number, or when you hash a bunch of information, which is the entire contents of the block, you get a unique number. Now these are simplified. I think they're actually a lot larger than this. As soon as you change any content in that, you end up with a new hash. So what you do is we take the previous hash, then we hash the block and create a new hash, which then gets passed on. When you create a new block, it accepts that hash, then you add all the information and it calculates a new hash. So if you were to come along and change some information in there, as soon as that block gets uploaded, you'll see the next block links back to it and it says, hey, wait a minute, that's not the previous hash number. I'm not going to accept that change. And that's really a big key into the security of blocks as they relate to one another. Now, the other factor to include in this is that every single block, or typically all the blocks, exist in each of the participant nodes. So it's not just a single block that says, no, that doesn't match. It's actually each of the nodes that has a copy of that block that says, well, the 16 other partners, or in this case 6, don't have that information, or they have differing information, so we are not going to accept that change when you submit the block. So that is kind of in a nutshell the contents of a block in the blockchain and how it has created the security. Thanks. Tune in next time for more videos.